what are those vesicles? What are those exosomes? So we know that they're naturally produced. We also know that almost every cell in every organism can produce those extracellular vesicles. And they usually serve as universal carriers for a lot of biomolecules like proteins, lipids, RNAs, DNAs. And usually people characterize them as FedEx of a body, which is partially true, but they have many more functions that actually we really starting to understand them just now, despite they've been discovered at the beginning of the 80s. So what are exosomes? Exosomes are natural nanocarriers, and not every extracellular vesicle is an exosome. So basically we can say that all exosomes are extracellular vesicles, but not extracellular vesicles are exosomes. And they are defined by their biological origin. Actually, where do they come from? From inside the cell. So because they have this defined mechanism of production and secretion, they also come with a set of specific biomarkers that can be tested, and we can look at the purity and the quality of the vesicle. And this makes them actually very distinct from, let's say, synthetic lipid nanoparticles. So the LNPs that are used in cosmetics and that were used in COVID vaccinations and actually broadly used in many, many different applications. So the exosomes are very, very well differentiated from those synthetic nanoparticles because they actually have very good safety profile among all nanoparticles that have been used in all different applications. And then there is, of course, a lot of scientific data been generated over the past 20 or so years that actually proves that they can have cosmetic appearance benefits. So they can actually boost the quality of skin. They can improve a lot of parameters in skin and actually deliver fantastic results for many skin types. Of course, it's a biological product, so we can always say that individual mileage will vary or may vary because it's all nature and everyone is responding differently. But this is how we know that they are working. So those are peer-reviewed studies. So this is just a very small summary. And we know that they can go into the skin. They can work on wrinkles. They can work on elasticity of skin by upregulation of collagen, elastin, by affecting cells in the skin. And we know that they can actually look and work in this regeneration, in anti-aging, and a lot of other different applications.